Good day, sir. My name is Charlene Canoy from BSIT 3E. Background of the study. Nowadays, when we talk about technology, this first thing that comes to our mind is a form of system that everything is used by technology, especially to facilitate our activities, like for example, the machine. The machine cannot work if those not systems or technology is powered by the system. Of course, like in a library, to ease the access of information and reduce their work. The library will be more helpful to the users such as a student and teachers. The library is a part of the school, that means our second home. There is a lot of learning in the place and will further expand our knowledge of through our site and while is being reviewed and used properly. According to NISA 2022, the library is a good source of any statistics indicate that there is a big difference between your knowledge and the library has, because she said that the library system improve efficiency for both library users and librarians. Borrowing books are very easy and tracking the information that you need and is absolutely easy and fast because the library has a system. Of course, the books will be recorded and located based on their purpose.
My name is Galit from BSIT 3E. Track the ability of the books in the library. Example, that will help to track if the books are available or not. Allow the borrowing and return of books. Every student borrowing the books need to fill up the application. Make sure it's given make sure it's correct given personal information before borrowing the books and returning of books. Make sure get back the books in the library before due date. Make library more easier. In order to library more organized by helping of this application, it can help for admin to monitor all the books. Thank you.
Good day, sir. My name is Rachelle Abuel, and I will discuss the scope and limitation of our application. First, we will go for admin. The admin can add and update the book data in the application. And for the second, the admin can view the transaction record through application. And now for the student. The students can create own account in application. And for the second, the student can log in application if they have account. And for the third, the student can borrow books through application. And the fourth, the student can return the books in the application. And for the fifth and the last scoop per student is the student can track the ability of books through application. Now for the limitation for the student. And the first one, the student can reserve the books from application. And for the second, the student can borrow many books in one transaction. And the lastly of limitation for student is the student cannot search books by its title or author in application.
Good day, I am Cedric Gardiola and this is the library management system. What you see right now is the starting page of the application. You can see the name of the application, the logo of the CDM, and two buttons, the admin button and the student button. If you click the admin button, you will be redirected to the admin login form, where you will need to input the admin username and password. After inputting the admin username and password, you need to click the login button. And if the username and password is correct, you will be redirected to the admin dashboard. In the admin dashboard, you will see 4 buttons: the add books, edit books, transaction records, and the logout button. If you want to add books, you need to click the first button, which is the add books button. This will redirect you to this page. The table shows all the books that has already been added. To add book, you need to fill up this form. You need to input accession number, call number, book name, author, date published, and quantity. After filling this form, you just need to click the add button. This page will show up. It means that the book has already been added successfully. As you can see below, the books that we add is already been added to the table. So to go back to the dashboard, you just need to click the back button. To edit books, you need to click the edit books button, which is the second button. It will redirect you to this. So first, you need to insert or input the book ID, which you can see in the table. For example, is this 73. Then you need to enter the new accession number, call number, book name, author, and the quantity, and also the date published. Now, as you can see, the book ID 73 has the title of title and the author of author. So after filling this form, you need to click the update. So this page show up means that the information has already been updated. So if you click the back button, you'll see the number 73 or the book ID 73. The title now is the literature, the author now is the journalist, also the date published has changed, also the quantity, same goes for accession number and the call number. So now to go back again is to the admin dashboard, you need to click the back button. Now to see the transaction records, to know who borrows and who returned the books, you need to click the transaction records button, which is the third one. In this page, you'll see all the transaction record. The books that has not been returned yet will be the first one to be displayed, just like this, the ID 20. It has not been returned yet. So it will help the admin to distinguish what are the books that has not been returned yet. So to go back, you need to click again the back button. The fourth one is the logout button. It will redirect you to the starting page. So those are the functions that the admin can do in the library management system application.
Good day, my name is David L. Santamaria, BSRT3. For the student, click the student button, which then chooses whether to log in or sign up first. If there is no account yet, which upon signing up will fill up the required information such as student number, name, address, contact number, username, and password. After filling up, click the sign up button to have an account, and then you will go to the login page again, where you click the student button again and then enter the username and password to log in. And by login, you can borrow books by clicking the borrow button to record the borrowing. And here you can see the list of the books that are and are still available. When borrowing, re-enter the student number, book ID selected, and how many will be borrowed to match how many are available, and then you will see that the book must be returned before 3 days. When returning the books, click return Then just enter the student ID to search for the transaction record, where you enter the transaction ID on the side to return. After returning, it will be noticed that the record borrowed is gone. And that's it. Thank you very much.